I would say that what I would most like to see is people just getting down again, like in a natural sense. You know, I always loved when we first started doing the summit, and you know, there was just one circle, and the DJ was playing what they were playing, and everybody was getting down. You know, I could be standing right there by Skeeter Rabbit, rest in peace, or you know, Stretch or Pop or whoever, or Kenny, and you know, you just get down when you want to get down. When the music compels you, you get down. It wasn't so many separate circles. Now we got a poppin' room, we got a freestyle, hip hop room, we got a b-boy room, and you know, it's really separated. I think the feeling to some degree, and the understanding that we all just are all dancers, and yeah, so just the natural feeling of just like getting down because you love your dance, not because like, damn, I'm only going to enter the battle, you know what I mean? If you're really only going to enter the battle, and also like, don't even enter the battle if you're not ready to enter the battle. It's like I don't think the battle is the place to learn how to dance. Like, if you don't know the dance form well enough, if you don't have a good enough comprehension of it, maybe you just sit it out for a while until you know you get those stripes and you're ready to do it. Like, it just takes a lot of time. And I mean, it turns people off from going to events that are just sit around and watch. Like, hip hop is a participatory culture. And you know, you don't really, to me, it's like, you don't have to worry about too many rules. Style is style. You're aiming for style. You want to be stylish when you do whatever style you do, whether it's graffiti or DJing or, you know, you look at all the elements, they're all based on style. Like the style of somebody's scratching, the style of somebody's letters, and, you know, the flavor of somebody's footwork or tops or just the way they move. So, you know, we like to put a lot of rules on things, but really, hip-hop really didn't have any rules. And it's just really about style. So I just, hopefully this next generation, you know, won't be so institutionalized in thinking that they have to do something in exactly a certain way or follow a certain game plan. And then I would guess lastly say that what I'm most proud of is probably, you know, I guess two things. Maybe the B-Boy Summit, because I feel it's really important to our culture. Yeah, I know Easy Props because we're a nonprofit and we, you know, the mission of No Easy Props is to preserve and proliferate hip hop culture. So we believe in preserving tradition, but as well as proliferating it. And I think we are aiming and striving to be the first ever sustainable entity in hip hop where we can fund other hip hop projects, we can fund artists in hip hop, we can fund books and movies and films that document hip hop. So, you know, it was kind of like through trial and error of trying to get funded through so many different ways, really realizing like we have to create our own funding sources for our culture. It's just kind of a no-brainer at that point. So I would say that those are my two most proudest accomplishments.